make any impact on having full transparency with the Epstein files and holding the Department of Justice, the Trump administration, and anybody else involved in protecting these pedophiles and human traffickers.
The things that you're addressing, the challenges that you see in front of you, if you were going to have a step-by-step, number one, number two thing in catapulting this, what would that be?
The easiest step is to sign a petition. Okay. That's the easiest thing you can do. It takes 5 minutes. In the link in our bio, we have a whole action packet for Atlanta that has scripts for emails for showing up in your local city councils. And some might ask, why do local city councils have any say in what happens with Epstein at the federal level? Because they have authority, they have power, they can urge people to act at those levels, saying our constituents want this. If we're not making our voices heard, they don't care. They're going to keep posting or keep passing laws. So those are the two steps. Sign a petition, because those are people who are working to get things on the right desks, and reach out to your delegates. Talk to them, get in their emails. And if you're doing that now, great, don't stop. The masses are not doing it. The masses do not know how a law is passed, and they're still passing laws. So until we see a great revolution of some sort, they're not going to stop doing what they're doing.
Yeah. There are so many things going through my mind. I'm sitting up here processing all of this, and I'm actually kind of blown away by the thoroughness and your knowledge. But again, I get back to this passion. I know you had mentioned at some point that I read or seen that the World Cup is coming to Atlanta. We all know that. But you said that there's going to be an increase in sex trafficking during that event or something like that. Talk a little bit about that.
Many times at these larger sporting events, we see an increase in tourism, and we see an increase in migration as well. And these groups of people, these minorities, these migrant groups who are in our counties already are at risk of trafficking because they don't have any identification. Who's going to call the police for them? So we need to ensure that Andre Dickens and other people within City Council are sharing with us what they are doing. That's within the action packet as well, and that'll be up until our next march in May. May 30th is our next march, because World Cup, things are going to start moving June, July. That's overdue. So reach out to them. There's some scripts in there to protect these vulnerable communities and people who are traveling to our great nation.
Two more things and we'll be done. This is a self-funded movement.
Yes.
Talk a little bit about that.
Yes. So this movement started with Scotty the Kid in Hollywood, California. He started this about 10 years ago when the Hillary Clinton emails were leaked and the Pizzagate scandal was taking off. He was labeled as QAnon, a conspiracy theorist, which many of us do align with the conspiracies, of course, but that's what's gotten this pushed out, continue to be pushed out. Actually, I do not give credit to the conspiracy theorists for that. A female journalist is who started the Epstein files being released in 2018. She deserves all the credit for that, as well as Virginia Giuffre, who